Hey everyone, so today I have my 14 favorite products of 2014. Nathalie the Beauty Diva, which I will link her channel below. If you are not subscribed to Nathalie, Saturday mornings, I wait for Nathalie's video. She talks about fashion, beauty, makeup, hair. I enjoy her channel, I enjoy her. She's beautiful on the inside and out, and she tagged me to do this video, so I will link her channel. You should subscribe if you're not subscribed. So let's get started because you know me, I like to talk. Let's get started, and we're going to start with the first product, which is hair, which people have asked me for a hair tutorial, which if I can set it up somehow, I will try to, because I use a blow dry and a flat iron and hairspray. Really not I know it looks more than what it is, but if I can someday set it up, I will try to do a hair tutorial. But in the meantime, my first product is a favorite which has been repurchased. Most of these products are either repurchased that I use consistently, or I would repurchase. So keep that in mind. So the first product is the Macadamia Natural Oil, the Deep Repair Mask. I saw this on YouTube, and I color treat my hair. My hair is fine. The back is naturally curly. The front is kind of, let's say, wavy. So I wanted to find a deep condition mask that doesn't weigh my hair down, and this I use twice a week. I used it today. It works beautifully. It's a little pricey. I know they sell this in CVS for $32 or $34, and that's probably where I bought it the first time with a coupon. But I just reordered this from Amazon, and I found it for $16 and change. So really nice product, but I do want to try the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, because if that works just as well, I'm not going to spend, I think that's like $3 or $4 I ain't going to spend. But I do enjoy this, my daughter does too, but it does last a long time. That I will say. You get, really, 8.5 fluid ounces. So it's really a great product, love it. My second product is the Amore Pacific, which I have a, there we go, I have a video. This is the Enzyme Peel. It's a treatment enzyme peel. And I bought this in April so you could actually see where it is. I use it 2 times a week. I love this stuff. And I do have a review, so if I remember, I will link it below. There'll be a lot of links if I remember. But I had used the Glam Glow, the black, the white jars. I never tried the blue. And they were okay, you know. But with this, I felt like I actually saw something after. My skin seemed very glowy. And I would repurchase this. And it has lasted. It is a little pricey. It's $64. But as you can see, I had it since April, and it's a little more than halfway gone. And I would repurchase this product. Works really nice. The next product is my Purity. This is a 32 ounce. I got this off of QVC, my TV show. This comes with the micro delivery wash, which I keep in the shower. And I love the Purity for removing makeup. So when at the end of the day, when I'm going to remove my makeup, I take a CVS wipe, which by the way I love. They're cheap and they actually work. I take a wipe most of the makeup off, and then I will go in my Purity. This stuff does not burn your eyes. I can work it in my eyes because, you know, I tight line. And it takes your makeup off like you wouldn't believe. It's a really great cleanser for me for makeup, because when I just use that, my skin feels a little drier. So I will then go in with my CeraVe for dry skin cleanser, and then I'm fine. But then, you know, I know it's an added extra step, but if I don't have makeup on, I use my CeraVe, but with makeup, the purity, nothing beats it for removing makeup. I really, really enjoy this. So the next product I have is a favorite of mine, is the Hyaluronic Acid, which is from Timeless Skincare. I have a review of the vitamin C, which I love, the hyaluronic acid, and the squalene, which I love. But this, I would swim in this if I could. My skin just loves this product. Let's see. As you can see, my skin looks a little parched. It's runny, but it's kind of like runny, like, I want to say almost like a gel. I think this would be great for somebody that had oily skin as a moisturizer. This stuff just, my skin loves it, responds to it really, really well. It absorbs into the skin. I put too much on, but it's like, it's really weird. And for anybody that has this, you know what I mean. It's like, it almost feels like my skin goes, like sucks it in. It's just, it's fabulous. So now, there's the one hand. Look at this one. This one looks crunchy. This one looks, it just, oh, my skin loves it. I love it. If you want to try Timeless, there's a 5 off. It's the number 5 with OFF. The hyaluronic acid comes in a 1 ounce, which I think is $8.95. It's very affordable skincare for not a lot of money. And I don't get nothing. All I got was the coupon for you guys. I don't, you know, receive any commission or anything. I just truly love and believe in these products. And like I said, I would swim in this if I could. My skin loves this. Ugh. Anyway. So the next thing I have a backup of that as well. That I love it that much. Is face masks. This I might have picked up at, I put all my masks in like a big Ziploc, and this I ordered on Amazon. As you can see, it's Korean. I absolutely love these. I should use them more often, maybe like 3 times a week, but at least once a week, one of these goes on my skin. My skin really enjoys it. 20 minutes. They stay on, so it's not like you have to just sit, which would be nice though if you can, just sit for 20 minutes. But these, I really enjoy these. You know, a little added bonus for your skin, especially like if you exfoliated or something and you want to put on a face mask afterwards. These I get from Amazon, and they always have like great, like 15 for $10.95 or $14.95 for 15 masks. And TJ Maxx, if you have one near you, also sell those masks that I love. I actually don't think I have any left, but anyway. So now we're on to makeup. So one of my favorite foundations, this is my high-end, and the rest are actually drugstore, but one of my favorites that I have repurchased is the MAC Face and Body, and this is in N3. I am normally an NW25 in MAC, like regular foundation, NW20 in concealer. I like this foundation. It's water-based. I do use a beauty blender to apply it. I don't have it on today, but it gives you, if you're looking for like light coverage, you can build it to medium if you need to. And sometimes, like in certain areas, I will. But I love this. My skin loves it. That's the thing with liquid foundation and me. My skin doesn't love every liquid foundation I come in contact with. A lot of times it will sit on my skin. It doesn't meld, as I like to say. I want my skin to look like skin when I'm using foundation. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing a mask. So I love this foundation. It's a favorite. And I actually repurchased that last December. there's 2 repurchases from last December, and that I had gotten a gift card last year for Christmas. So that's why I got the MAC Face and Body and another item. So the next product is my Laura Geller. This is the Balance and Brighten Foundation. And I have this in Fair. I do have this on today. There's what it looks like. It is very nice. You don't have to use it. There's the thing I like about it too, and it probably will not come across on camera, but the thing I like about it is it's not a totally flat foundation, being that it's powder, but it's not shiny either. This I repurchased when it was a Today's Special. I don't remember, but I love this. I use it, you know, if I'm running out and I don't want to scare people. I put a quick little brush over, nothing fancy, throw it on, and bronzer and a lip, and I'm out the door. You can use this as a finishing powder. Let's just say you have a foundation that's light in coverage, like something like this, and you want to add more coverage. This is a perfect thing, and plus it's nice because it's not like in a jar and you have to worry about it getting all over the place. So I really do enjoy this. Repurchased that as well. The next product is my Anastasia of Beverly Hills, my Brow Wiz. This is in caramel. And this has definitely been a repurchase. I love the little tiny pencil. Now, I don't do fancy eyebrows. I basically, in here is patchy. I just fill it in. I don't do anything super special. So I love this. It's simple. It's not harsh. If it does come out the brush on the end, which is another little great thing, you just brush it out. I repurchase this over and over. Best for me, the best $21 I've ever spent. The next product is, which I saw this in Carolyn, Miss Flip Flops and Pearls, is the Hourglass Blush in Mood Exposure. When these first came out, I was drawn to this color, but I was unsure because I have the powders, and the powders I'm like, But this, I actually have a dent. I use this probably 90% of the time. There's what it looks. It looks like nothing. And that's the thing, but I don't know, on the skin it's just, and I always double blush anyway, but I'd have to say 90% of the time I have this on, which I do today. The next product is concealer. Now this one was in Colleen, Miss Cavalier, and it is the Maybelline Age Rewind. I actually just purchased a new one. I have it in light. That one was a medium. I have it in neutralizer, and I also have it in brightener. I take the sponges off because I like to, the sponges, it gets really super messy. I like to just wind out enough, put it on the back of my hands, and I use a brush to apply my concealer. I absolutely, hands down, love this stuff. Now, I have used high-end concealers. I have used NARS Creamy Concealer, Makeup Forever, Laura Mercier, Bobbi Brown, and to me, if a concealer is too heavy, you want to talk about crunchy. It will bring crunchies out that you didn't even know you had under your eye. I always talk about crunchy eyelid. Some concealers will just enhance and crease and whatever. But I notice for me, you know, because I am dry skinned, it will just, I will have super crunchy under eyes. And that is not a pretty look. With this, I don't feel that it enhances any wrinkles, any crunchies. Blends very nicely, does not crease on me. I apply a little bit of Ben Nye Cameo. Is it it's the pinkish powder. To set it, very little though. But I love this, and it's affordable. I think it's like $10.99. But I absolutely love this. The next product is liner, and I kind of made it two different liner things. My favorite liner is the Mally, and I think All That Beauty with Lori loves Mally. And so here is what the full size looks like, and here is what my brown color looks like. I have been using this since I bought this. I do have liners from the drugstore that I absolutely love. There's what it looks like. This in the waterline, fabulous. A little trick that I do is I take a Q-tip, I wipe, I go from in here to get any gookie out, and then I go along my waterline to help dry it, because it is a waterline. And then I go up top to dry it. I apply the dark first. I wait maybe 5 or 10 seconds, then I apply another layer. So it makes it almost bulletproof. I, then wait another 5 or 10 minutes. So if there's any transfer into the lower waterline, I then take the Q-tip, wipe, and then my next product, which is the Rimmel Scandalize in the, I need to sharpen that, the concealer color. I like this on my lower waterline, and it lasts very well. I can't line, I could, but I don't like to line my lower waterline because I feel like it will make my eyes look like two raisins, like two dots on my face. Not good. So I need to make my eyes look as big as possible because they're not. So I love this. I have this on my waterline 99.9% of the time. I absolutely love it. It works really, really well. Actually, all the Rimmel Scandalize liners work very well. But this I always wear on my lower waterline. Absolutely love it. The next product, which, as you know, I don't do favorites that often, but the last time of my favorites I talked about it, and it is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liners. I use them all the time. I have it on today with Viva Glam 5. I love a pencil that you can sharpen. Love this. It's creamy. It's dry, but it's creamy, if that makes sense. So it kind of just locks everything in. There's the color. I have it in almost all the colors. But I have backups beyond backups of this. I like a pencil lip liner because you can sharpen the point and then really get in. I don't overdraw my lips or anything, but I want a little precision, where sometimes I do love the Rimmel lip liners, but some of the ones that you twist up, it kind of loses its point. So I feel like, especially with getting a little bit of fine lines, I don't feel like you can get a good a line as you can with a sharpened pencil. These are excellent. They're cheap. They're sold where Milani is sold. A lot of times, though, my colors are sold out. So anytime I can, I grab these because I absolutely love them. And my last product for my favorites is something that I use consistently as well, and it is the MAC 217. This brush is literally a year old, so this is what it looks like. If anything, with MAC, you will see this will start to come off before the brush. This brush, I just washed it. It washes up very nicely. It still, to me, looks the same as it did when I got it a year ago. I love this brush. Now, I love it because I have a small hooded eye. I could really get it in there. It's not too big. It's not that expensive either. They do have knockoffs like Coastal Scents, Sigma, E25, which is a little cheaper, but I love the MAC 217. It's one of my favorites, and I would continue to repurchase, and I'd love to get a couple more if I can. So, this wasn't easy. It took me time to really think about what I use, and yeah. So, and it's funny because watching other people, that never-ending list you have going, it's so much longer now. Because now I want to try what other people, talked about. So, I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're all having a great day. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching.